shango ma Africa wananko wa Africa Dangote ona ari ko top ari top 100
ari mba actually akari yo
26 now ko kushaka
position we kana yongera kukoraje abo naguza almost buri kimwe mu West Africa
now waguza buri kimwe we need to learn much from him. One person is bigger than a country. That is Dangote. This is an African man. He's bigger than Burundi. Even he's bigger than Congo in terms of how much they have in form of GDP.
Yeah.
Now, umuntu omwe anabasa kusinga atyo sente. What is Dangote doing that the country is not doing?
Basically, presumptively is that Gambia winch by Merize government okora business.
Bakasteko mu ngaro z'abantu. But still, which ground was formed? Kuwa yemereze government okora business nga Dangote nko kwari Dangote nakora Uganda cyeta kukora. No matter Dangote is competing with Uganda.
When I went competing nawe akwa omshana aguza foodstuffs and construction materials and he has it all.
Cement industry ariyo mbekejo ariyo rubi.
Kine cyataru.
Now, ubwo ariyo murye bibyona when akora kitu Uganda kitakora. He's an individual. Now we resume debate where to want to discussing muntu okushara the whole country. This is so ashamed. Nekintu kibi munonga kibanye mayisa ngo Dangote mushoro gwara kushashura abanyarwanda bana tubaga gushashura. That's what it implies. But what is an individual doing that we cannot do as a country? Ebibyona ko kubereba the guy is into manufacturing. Tubyarimo. He's yes in many businesses konkari yo mbinte bukweta value addition. How do you expect to collect revenue from 20.5 million Uganda nazabaru kukora but akuhebwa na contract? Tina in ababana baru kukora binja bari yabizima. None of them has a contract.
I thought to be discussing much more about like Mbere because the Kongani Tangaza. Yesterday I was reading about something. Bajangu mu Uganda abantu kumabo kubugana. Basha turobi in a contract. Then barabandi bine vabo. Ya ijotandu gukora nyenchakaye. So I took nyombera ninga twatu ngoko tumire tukatabuchiro kwe biro mu rumoni yo kugarukira. And all these are funny because actually cause or what was being like, you know, but abanyuganda utamishoro kuko yo no gamba. Where does it connect with Emberi Hangar?
Hati haracho bakweta amahanga go nande nindeba hamahanga nka Sweden bakakora kugira ngo buryo mo wena aijonu border shashure musho. Number 1, they are informed by the rate statistics. Never correcting a data to the level that tukazara mchara. They know kuza kuparana injiri hanga kugira ngo urukuzi ushimukubo ine data. Taro umuntu akore ibintu atini information is power. No chumanyani. Information being power. Do you know how many Ugandans are born? What show my statistics zone zo mu Uganda bakujya approximately. No mechi gamba approximately we are not sure.
Of course we don't guesswork.
Now koko zo mahanga gakora intego kugira ngo umuntu takazara mu cyaro they have up to date information nibamanya hayongera abana bakwingana. Secondly, koro kutanduko tuno joining labor ninga shiko kutanduko tuno koko bori umwana wishomero bamba kumanya ho. Na necha kabiri it is easy for them to track criminals because they have that. Nabana mbabine DNA zabo bazino mu system za government. They track each and every information to the level kugira ngo noba no manya abantu ina abantu bakwingana che abakrosinga age bracket ejirime hafira abantu bangaye. Ugandans don't know.
Well, who knows?
The planners mbakugira ngo Uganda Bureau of Statistics, yes, it gives you approximately. Now what's the statistics that Uganda makugira ngo nabantu bangaye? Around it is approximately 48 million.
Nobody is sure no million makumi atano.
Yes, no shanga bashiri. So, how do you expect to plan for a country of that format, where you don't know how many people have joined the labor market? You go away in a formal organization, ukatanako company, where it's a construction company. I have got you are 18 enforcement kumara kujangwa abantu barubati. Hatu wanaenda correcting mshorumba nya Uganda. Tuza hatura I have got service deliveries poor. I have got ngo to yes government in a sense, and it is true to some extent. Yes, nyinjire baziba obucho tukutayo. But to some there is some extent, if only 2.8 million are paying taxes, but also the quality of the 2.8 matters. The quality of the 2.8. Noza kushanga kutentu jangu 26% are owning 50%, omugana nje baza kuwacha ruwasi. Shangangu buba linki kuma bukuninga 50% of the riches.
Ona bono bahika. Ahantu baza babije by'umuntu mubyona. Because whenever we have enkora yitu, we lack actually totally. We lack transparency. Totally. Kugira ngo hatu shanga hati ndio ni nkora. Mbandeba nyinenju, mbandeba nyine hotel gonga byona birinke byabo.
What is transparency jeri no gambo Mujurizi? Transparency kana nyesho base system zaba bana baheru. Bambagira ngo botoka you don't make transactions in cash basis. Transparency only comes when everything is digitalized. Do you know hata way mukankato jirondu system mbeni kijana kuja tutui house center mu economy, we shall be able to track how many transactions Mujurizi does every day. Remember, you are supposed to pay a small tax, a small contribution to your economy. Kana buba iza kushashura ko mushoro tushange amarwaro ngo nagakora. Tushange ngu twargombye amarwaro tugende tushange ngu amashomero garvere okay. Hata tushange umuntu ari nashashura mushoro, he doesn't even need money. It was so shocking. 70% y'abantu baba America tebeyine $1,000 on their accounts. It was so shocking. But why do we say America is a developed state? Why do we say America is a superpower? When 70% cannot own $1,000, ziriya nkama miliyoni 3 mitwaro nkachana no. Tbazi in account 70%. Now, if 70% of America tell you more over 350 million. No zakushanga ngo those are around 200 million yaba America tibine 1,000. Tibine million isha tibine naboro. Kongo bari yaboro. The taxes they pay, the systems they built mbabasa kushanga mbazo marwara. So which system in Uganda have we built to ensure kugira ngo buri yomo wene abazo azomfoma system? Nizirando kushigamba butosha transparency is key, but the implementers ningashi the law enforcers ningashi abantu abashimukanda bakora policies to remove money in the economy are the beneficiaries. Baba abantu kugira ngo system ero right now we can steal money from one position to another using cash.
Is that connected with you see America has 21 trillion US dollar as its GDP. 21 something. China is around 15. Now, is the sentence that go mriyabo banta batine center account yabo
by in a formal system.
So is it connected because abantu tubazire center atanachire and it's shocking by the way. How come being a GDP rukutangaza
bayine kibakwita formal employment bakadigitalizing system zabo kugira ngo nobwo abe no ukora owa Mujurizi umukozi orukora wa Mujurizi made bakamuha formal rate of employment nebamushashura emitwaro 13 konka account yaza emitwaro mushanju ubwo umukozi nashashura umushoro so kurugwija no mugambera je in good language ni umukozi wanje ninza ku emitwaro mushanju konko mbiciraho NSSF oherezaho na tax because abanyarwanda tabakwenda exactly kuija hati hakaba arunka banka jete tugaruke nkomu shobora no form of dictatorship because it took up quality in dictatorship. But the challenge koko implementing a very right policy wajiro tunyenda abanyarwanda bashashura umushoro obo abatahira a certain group of people no kubashanga mu state house so and so is harassing us.
And phones come from above.
Phone come from above. Mureke kutega nsabandi. Ukareba quality people, quality managers and people. An example is like Musisi.
They got challenges in Kampala here.
But for the challenges, they couldn't manage the system. But if you don't empower people like Musisi, kubashanga wali musite bakakugira ngo ece kizimbe cyombe cyo umuhanda kiho. That's how countries grow.
Ribera mize kigakozere bicweka byambara nyimazo. Ine city ahamizi gakwijaga kafuradinga insione ikashaka nyanja. And when you begin to implement that, a phone call comes from above.
You are disturbing the voters. So, ninkijana abageraho nti twatuyimikire tukafunaho umuntu akaija with the heart of the president of China, akaija n'omutima gwa system za Singapore, akaija n'omutima gwa system ya Kagame, akabanza akatwatsa nangwa delete Magufuli nibyo bizava bimukira kuhereza, akaija with that format nabasa kuja Ugandans are hard to, you can tame people, you can tame them. Tukangira ngo it is hard. How did they do it?
Manya Magufuli obwafa bakagira ngo mukazi Hassan Magufuli I mean ogogo Hassan Sulu Sami bakagira ngo tawiza kukikora cyechi yacho, but she's doing it.
She's doing
exactly what
Magufuli system naza ground areba bwacho rugoto rutamba. But now the challenge Jordan ingambera kugira ngo the few people, let's say 5% of Ugandans who own 50% z'esente z'abanya Uganda, they are the policy makers. Let me say, they are part of the Nkamafia group informing the cabinet. You shouldn't pass this policy. But the policy would have been put money on phones. Remove charges, these extra charges where people do transactions. Let everything be digitalized. Don't accept cash. Cash remains ozomu banka urukuza kuyahema twareta kurenga 10. That's what is in developed states.
Nibakwikiriza kugira cash y'obusente buki.
Nibakwikiriza kugira akasenta kari tokaza banko kiyahema toka yomutwaro gwa dola. Tokagwiyayo. Why do they do like that? Tibakwenda money laundering ninga shozo mu bintu byo kugira ngo abantu batambuze bicupuri. No manye bicupuri byo mu Uganda because there is that money moving. So, tukabasa kugira ngo aba bantu 20 million Ugandans pay taxes, around 18 million tabakushashura musho. Either bakushashura bintu, either bakushashura bintu. If you have not bought anything, you will not pay tax. And we are fighting. We want revenue to increase. We want revenue to increase. How? We cannot reach the 29.5 trillion Uganda shillings URA in the next financial year. Because you have not changed the system. Because you are allowing people ati umwana bakichirizana n'umuntu mu URA yagira ati umushaka kari kushashura 29 billion Uganda shillings zo mushoro yaheruka mu byatereka shashura 3 billion konka 800 million ozimpe URA OJ 2.5 kabe yakugira atabamukwata oriya muretire million bishatu at the first installment 300 million. Now in a system where things are online, in a digitalized system, these things cannot happen.
What is delaying us from digitalizing the system? Because it's like we now see that it works. Nangwa kukuba moreba government orevering care munegeza ngo kuchita abakuba
the churum
because they are trying to register abana bazarwa manya bakora ki. I think they are
registering. I know growth is a gradual process. Tena ngo kura kuona no gradual. It goes through steps when kongo bichiza kuzomu steps ezo no gamba, we cannot stand a ground where abantu abashimukwana bachikora mayo ara ekabe yatire ho system zona kugira ngo no wabo ine ka mobile money. Every business you know where it is doing a transaction, it should be a registered business.
Looking at our levels of literacy levels. No tega de yangu abantu bita bari yo kumcharo kazo rwamparo ko deep and everywhere. Siyaba digitalized no bajibasa.
Very much. Abwacho chingu jangu no bajibasa. Who still buys airtime yo kusimo? Airtime yo papara ikawahita. And what time frame did they give it?
By the way, agambe chintecho. Chikakora.
Tukata kugira ngo tushukubasa abantu abo mucyaro mwene woli nko kumusuzanga hi airtime no jugurota. How are they buying it? Right now airtime yori yo mucyaro ninga shori mu kaduka kawe airtime no jugurota. nomanya nobasa kutaho momo nanka nk'ebibi tureba by'okugura ebintu okukozesa esimu yawe orugahoza omu supermarket buri kaduuka koona kaba kaine egyo namba y'okushashuriraho.
Now, when we enhance that, tukashitamamani chikakora. What about as sente as exchanging hands on bururu? As sente
noza kuziyaho
chizenda, we still need that to work here.
Hati nchondo kugira ngu it will be very hard no butwabigambe itonza kuija tugambe bukubasa kukora ebikubasa kuyamba Uganda okutunga emishorejo konka torachikore because the leaders themselves are the beneficiaries of the fake system.
Exactly.
So
igo barikuba bine obudeya bw'esente omu bururu. Electronically, how do you do that?
Now, ukabe nojo buri munya Uganda mobile money. But how will you pass it someone when he knows he's a beneficiary of such system? So no tuija tukagamba ntuzagamba, but we are speaking maybe to the next government. Because they nkagamba ronte new government nkajaraga. Because I see things arebyokureba nkajanta ntashi omuntu if is the beneficiary of the system of carrying cash in ombedeyo omusaksi as te kombuti emotoka jeje emotoka stwara zigabiraba nanka bakuronda bururu, how can he implement kugira ngo sente zirijo?
Can your government yenyine kuba ino bushobozi ya introducing electronic system? Can't you pay money or kubribing abantu through mobile money?
Now that should have been done. Hasn't it? You are able to kubuza because we have the system. It is informing us. Mujurizi can't kurenda okora million bishatu zirigirei.
Ezizo you know gabira abantu.
Twayanga n'abakozi bawe. There you are fighting corruption through that system.
So this is one reason why such things cannot work.
Uganda, this is what is supposed to be done. But in Jebaso butakora, because of the nature of politics, it is the politics that shape the growth of the economy. Politics is shaping the economy. Tukubasa kugira abakozi million 20 million 20.5 million Ugandans are involved in gukora. Bayika abaje Uganda bakora. Narukora family yawe nakora. Narukora muri tocho rwanje nakora. Nayagure mbaze veterinary doctor yaza kuterente no mukozi. But who tracks ngo yaza kora? That's why the system is failing. Ukabe nozo mu cyaro heza kuterente zanje bukatu akasente kawe nteko horizon paying for treating my cows. Kusindikira sente zawe. Then you ugenda ugire utaza babuneje kora gorente ze nanguzere mbaze nenganye ne drug shop yanjye. Nagureje mbaze ugendo yeshobure na URA. Wa benje na mcharging emitware 5 yo kora gorente. Consultance ye yo kuchebera yirigete. Mwe no mushoro tubeno idotera zo shinjiro kum. You'll be shocked how much this economy can do. This Uganda Revenue Authority, it only operating at 40% capacity of how much it is supposed to collect.
This is the 21st century.
Yes.
What about where
it is the country almost with the lowest levels of revenue collection in Africa. It's among the top 10 about collecting much. Top 10 countries in Africa, 54 countries in Africa. People who are operating below capacity that you are supposed to do this, but you can deliver this part. You are a HRO. Yes, this is the International Monetary Fund report. That's shocking.
That means the reason is the electronic system that lacks. Because amahanga gamagenda kumanyaga kubegara kubi. If we are in 10 people barukubi, now going to ranking better than us.
They are doing better because they have systems that are working. Now, a country that cannot build such systems, don't expect us to grow. There are different programs. The government is very serious. But under parish development model, as people are trying to deposit money on Musako Zabu, we can track how much they are making. We are training them how to save. But that is a wrong system. ntuza kuba tracking because the moment they come in two circles ntuza kubamanya. No, wake up today, give us a timeline. Every Ugandan twataha amezi mukaga kutuwa kushangwa yekwerire miliyoni ya sente nekizo orabemo ozumu organizations zokwate enforce it. We don't want anyone holding 1 million. You either have it on your phone. Now okweta ntaraba fere, put it in the bank. Abari mu cyaro, we have set up circles which are digitalized. As parish development model erikuzo mu cyaro kuza kuha abantu sente, there be no transaction where someone will hold cash. You start it, go under PDM, it's a good model. But who is implementing and what are the grounds on the implementation? And these fertile grounds. Now, if you are not informing these people kujangu, ntuenda tureba no manya umuntu wazo mutera asumu, okamugira mutokuza kuzihayo. You must pay everything electronically. Do you know they will do it? If you are paying back our money, send it through your phone. No charges as you are sending them. It's the circle of the parish development model. Mujurization ocherebo, is it rocket science? Omuntu wena twaragira
what if like the minister and the Ministry of ICT planning?
For them they got their share.
No, these things defeat logic because
what are you implementing if you cannot use simple parish development model to implement a digitalized system? Omuntu wecyaro unaze kwasente ntuza kuzumhera umusako yecha. Do you know you can track even the payments z'abantu zibakora umukoza kugura bia? Tukhire sente za parish development model wazi kwata wazigura bia ntuza kukumaya ngo kagende ne satani ba wanywa bia because the receipt will come. It's hard.
I think the reason is we cannot tukubasa kwecumi ticumo mushigere kandi tukuzampaka zo kwiruka. We still need our corruption here. It is nerebeka ngakimwampa jizitu zentunguka yitu twibire twayombeka ama hotel twagashereko mbandi na nebindi. So bring that system kandi kubasa kuteransi.
Okay, abarukuziba tanayanga. President 7, this is very simple logic. You are saying 70 million jobs to be created under parish development model. Yes, I believe it can be done. But you will not achieve these 70 million jobs if you are operating the parish development model is operating. Open an account in this circle you have created. From that one, everyone that is going to withdraw money, it must be sent to his mobile phone. He's not supposed to withdraw it anywhere unless he's paying for a goat. I want to make a simple survey. Orgaho tugirango tukahaba abantu sente abantu 10. Twaba kurata twamurebe byebe nashashura. Ayagire gure byo kuriya byenkoko tukabumanya ngo akashashura Satan shop which is a company so and so. Mujurizi poultry company. Yashashura byo kuriya byenkoko, it is registered. Do you know we can track how this money is spent? I talked to one of the ababana bakora intelligence. Ukambuga inoho no mwana wanje ni mushomesa yantwara agera ati Benja nkakuraterra parish development model yahire sente atunomanyangu abahire sente abamwe kashitamo mbara in 1 week omusheja kai no mutwaro gumu 1 million akazitunga kagire ko weekend akayazunyira isigize umutwaro gumu akaryo mbara ariyo nagamba. At I have that information, I wrote the report and gave it to the relevant authorities.
Hatelo zaza kuzire bia. How then now, we achieve this headline?
The jobs are going to be the 70 million jobs are going to be created by employing abantu abakora mbara because you are increasing expenditure. This is not how they grow economies. This is not how they grow economies.
Economics zanjye zikazitari nyinji kongare kinashanye ni beta smart simple measurable achieve realistic and time bound. So tindi kumanyeki oba kibe kine bwire cyo bwiro twabasa kureba emirimo ejo konka kisigire nkitangaza munonga it appears and sounds magical. Bantu matiriya tureba aha kintu kikwate n'emishoro kandi njya twatandikira noreba ngo enkurakurana nerga kuhaje emishoro nangwana n'ahantu haro civilization nungi. I saw it in is it France or Italy? Certain billionaire bakaba bamugerekire emishoro yagaruka ya complaining ngo bamugerekire umushoro muke. They are undertaxing him. Yet me I have a lot of wealth and I collect a lot of money. This is little money. Ya yanga. Icyo nkibaho umuntu yanama icyo kubanza abunjira umushoro umushoro kandi patire uri kwa appreciating icyo umushoro gukora kubanywa ubwo. Ngo ashanga kina abantu public that still complains about exploitation babiba batuyo nyinji kandi zigasaza kora ki mushina bugenda bakuratirwe nsiniguriye motoka abantu bagireba nka ibintu nkebyo ni demoralizing and haruno rukushanga na yefuza bamushashura miliyoni n'icweka ahenda tungere miliyoni n'emitwari 10 emitwaro 20 n'abagitwara shanga umuntu na yefuza tumwe nzinzanye zifite
ebe byona nabaho when you have a pool of problems okusoro ku inaka sente kachako kubusorozo. You are saying you are training medical doctors, but even the ones about injury, abantu people are dying in hospitals because of low capacity yabakoza bataruho and you cannot recruit them. Tokubere byo mabura. It is a song of the day. So if you are saying we are promoting science and technology and you cannot even employ these workers, abarga kushoma science itamayot bakubara aba science aba government aberume it's also a problem to employ them.
Baba takumbara barre na boto bakuza kwebara aho kwatwena turubasansa nyona. So Benjamin akagambo gamuheru akire katwaho otwatwine biti watwine no tureba ubari
oko kutungura ihanga ryona most especially amahanga gahansaga nka Uganda, which is among the top 10 poorest countries on the planet. Nichetaga government which has a positive dictatorship. Ningashi government ekuragira ibintu bukakora. Omenya Uganda nichirunje kushashura umushoro because wota gushashwire yuko twero inakaduka kabona ukora kandi utakashashura gamushoro. Kuwazo mu irwaro haba nka accident okazayo utebuza bwache mbaze tari because you have a role to play as a Ugandan. Umushoro guru very important. Kunka government iturumu yeta digitalizing the system ezes twine no wenchi ninza kushara mukwe kora kutunguka.
And I think that's what majority of people are doing.
Ninza kwe kora kutunguka.
Okay, yebare Benjamin Musiita yebare mnonga kuija kuba nitwe twantuganira habuntu bwo haje umushoro kandi no kugwakwasa kurundana waje gutanyagirwe only one way yashangwa ngo basa kurundana umushoro burge yumbantu hano byo magwa hatagweshereka no ku digital ningasho kukoza byoma karmagezi computer systems kabantu zazaho kokebi ujya unyonzo kwate sinzanye nyine mitware 2 nyiho kanana zikashashura umushoro ninziye sente zanje mumaninye sharashara icyo nikuru webari wana tureba twendezo barungi katumuraha program ejine izagunizamo musibeje.